Good evening. Welcome to VC3 News and Sports for Thursday, October 10th, 2024. I am Shadeen McLean. U.S.-based airline JetBlue officially began its service to St. Vincent and the Grenadines following its inaugural flight to the destination yesterday, October 9th. The airline is set to offer bi-weekly non-stop flights from JFK International Airport in New York to the Argyle International Airport, AIA, in St. Vincent, with the operational days being Wednesdays and Sundays. At a ceremony at AIA to mark the inaugural flight, Minister of Tourism, Civil Aviation, Sustainable Development and Culture, Carlos James, in welcoming the flight to the country, said that the JetBlue's partnership to the country is a strategic one.
Is an important one because with the emergence of JetBlue within this market, it has already started to have a ripple effect. We are seeing other airlines doubling flights. They are reducing rates. And it is good. Competition is good for business. It allows the customers and the passengers and the visitors to Ireland to have accessible and more affordable access to the destination.
Meanwhile, also welcoming JetBlue to the destination yesterday was Chief Executive Officer of AIA, Josette Graves.
JetBlue's arrival not only enhances connectivity to our island, but also symbolizes a new chapter of growth, opportunity, and collaboration. In the same spirit of welcoming that we extend to JetBlue today, I am proud to share that AIA has also, in preparation for this and other activities, at the end of this year, recently welcomed 52 additional staff members to our team. These talented individuals join an already dedicated workforce, and their presence strengthens our ability to deliver excellent service and create lasting positive experiences for everyone who passes through these doors. AIA now proudly employs over 400 people, positively impacting the lives of more than 400 families across our communities. This growth reflects the strong partnership we build with airlines like JetBlue and highlights our shared commitment to both excellence and community development.
Graves further noted that she is looking forward to a fruitful partnership with JetBlue
that will benefit not only our airport and passengers, but also the people and families connected to this growing aviation hub. Together, we are charting a new course for the future, and we are thrilled to have you aboard.
The low thermal anomaly first detected by the NASA firm's hotspot detection system on Sunday at the summit of La Soufrière volcano did not persist into Tuesday, October 8th. This advisory was issued by the UE Seismic Research Center following a field visit to the volcano summit by the National Emergency Management Organization's Soufrière Monitoring Unit on Tuesday, the 8th of October. Geologist Dr. Richard Robertson of UE Seismic Research Center says the observations conducted at the volcano summit concluded that no unusual activity was visible in the crater.
It's all good news because that combined with the fact that the observations made by a small team from the Soufrière Monitoring Unit yesterday to the crater indicated that there was no unusual activity. The events were steaming as normal. It was a bit overcast, but it didn't indicate anything in terms of unusual activity in the context of certainly, anything new coming out. In addition, we have had time to analyze the multi-gas data. The gas data indicate that there are no significant changes in the composition of the gases that's coming out from the vents in the crater. So while we will continue to monitor as we have done in the past, all indications is that the cause most likely for this hotspot that we detected on Sunday was something superficial. It's not something new. It's not new magma coming through. It's not new dome or anything, but it's probably most likely related to either there might have been a sulfur fire in the crater, an increase in the gas in from fumaroles, or a small steam explosion that unroofed some of the underlying very hot rocks.
Despite the challenges faced by the port modernization project from the passage of Hurricane Beryl, Project Director of Acorn Group Inc., Tam Smith, said that the project is on schedule to be completed in 2025.
48 pours. We've completed the east wall. We've got another, I think it's 5 pours on this west wall, and then both teams will be running on the south. So at the moment, we're scheduled to complete the cap and beam by early December. So you see the finished height of the concrete there, that's the finished level of the platform. So the platform where you're standing just now will be built up to that level. And then on top of this goes a security fence. So from the shoreline to the very end we'll have a security fence on it. And it's quite, the technology on it is that if somebody tries to climb the fence, it has vibration wires, and they will detect the person climbing on it, and that will automatically go to security, and security will send somebody out to deal with any intruders.
Smith further explained the work that is currently being done on the floor of the port.
General fill was done by the dredging last year. Everybody remembers the dredger coming in. Then when you were here last time, we had just started putting in the subbase. This is a granular material, and that goes in on top of the sand and underneath the concrete, which we've started paving now. This is basically, it's the same stuff. It's subbase with a certain amount of cement that we will build up in 3 layers by the paving machine, and that will create a 550mm thick concrete base, a concrete pavement on which we will then put all the paver blocks, and that's the finished surface.
The project director further outlined the progress made on the buildings and administrative office of the port.
So mechanical and electrical wise, we've done all the ground floor, all the first floor, and the vast majority of the second floor. We've started the tiling. We've probably done about 50% of the tiling on the bottom floor, the ground floor, and about 50% on the first floor. So these guys, we brought in additional guys now because we're sort of ramping up the areas that are opening up. The internal walls were finished on the ground floor. First floor is about 95% done, and about 60% on the top floor. So again, we're looking for internal finishing on this building to be complete by January.
Okay.
That's with everything done, furniture in, and then it would just be the cladding on the outside that will be finishing off.
Police charged a 27-year-old laborer of Redemption Shops for murder. This and other stories coming up when we return after the break. Stay with us.
Now available from all lotto agents. Gold Mine, a new $2 Insta-Cash game with a top prize of $3,000. Gold Mine, so easy to play. If your numbers equals the bars of gold numbers in the same group, win the prize shown. You can win up to 3 times. Get your Gold Mine Insta-Cash tickets where there's no waiting for a draw, and you can win on the spot. Gold Mine, another easy to win Insta-Cash game from the National Lotteries Authority.
Welcome back. The Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, RSVGPF, has made significant progress in the investigation into the fatal shooting of Otnel Lavia, a 37-year-old farmer from Pittibodel. As a result of ongoing investigations, Iran Stapleton, a 27-year-old laborer of Redemption Shops, has been formally charged with the murder of Otnel Lavia. The charge stems from the incident that occurred on Sunday, September 29, 2024, when Lavia was found with multiple gunshot wounds and later pronounced dead. A post-mortem examination determined that Lavia's death was caused by exsanguination, the medical term for severe blood loss, due to multiple gunshot wounds. Aaron Stapleton appeared before the Serious Offences Court yesterday, October 9th. Given the indexable nature of the charge, he was not required to enter a plea. The matter has been adjourned to October 15, 2024, and Stapleton has been remanded into custody. Lavia's death occurred shortly after the death of Stanron Stapleton, a 29-year-old laborer from Rose Hall, who was fatally shot in Putabodel on September 27, 2024. Investigations into both cases are continuing as the RSVGPF remains determined to bring in all responsible parties to justice. The RSVGPF is urging anyone with additional information that may assist in these and other investigations to come forward. Meanwhile, speaking on the Police on the Beat program on NBC Radio recently, Assistant Commissioner of Police Trevor Bailey is appealing to all the young people across St. Vincent and the Grenadines to add more value to their lives and livelihood. ACP Bailey further added that he wants the youth to understand that there is no real benefit from the life of crime.
There's no real benefit from the life. You may enjoy a moment or two of some pleasure, but in a twinkling of an eye, it disappears. And then grief sets in for those loved ones behind, because the end result thereof is death.
Those are our local news. Coming up next, we have VC3 Sports.
Now available from all Lotto agents. Gold Mine, a new $2 Instacash game with a top prize of $3,000. Gold Mine, so easy to play. If your numbers equals the bars of gold numbers in the same group, win the prize shown. You can win up to 3 times. Get your Gold Mine Instacash tickets where there's no waiting for a draw, and you can win on the spot. Gold Mine, another easy to win Instacash game from the National Lotteries Authority. Welcome to the VC3 Sports Update for today, Thursday, October 10th. I am Anthony Denny. Football lovers are now gathering at the Annisville Stadium to support local team Vincy Heat in the first of 2 matches in the CONCACAF Nations League CNL. Vincy Heat will play El Salvador from 9 p.m. under the lights. This as the 2 unbeaten sides in Group A of League B battle for top positions in the CONCACAF Nations League. Before them, Montserrat takes on Bonaire from 4 p.m. After the September window played in Bonaire, Vincy Heat, currently ranked at 174 on the latest FIFA ranking list, came away with a 1-1 draw against Bonaire and beat Montserrat 2-0. On the other hand, El Salvador, ranked 8th yet, had 2 wins, 4-1 against Montserrat and 2-1 over Bonaire. In netball, in yesterday's results in the Vitamall Sandhill Netball Tournament played at the Sandhill Plain Field Hard Court, Conquerors defeated Mystic 25-15, and Sandhill 1 outscored Total 10 Technology Netters 51-25. On to athletics, Ashoka Road in Waterhouse, Kingston, Jamaica is set to be renamed Shelley Ann Fraser Price Drive in recognition of the track and field legend's incredible contributions to athletics and her community. The Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KSAMC, approved the renaming during its council meeting last Tuesday, October 8th, held at the Marcus Garvey Council Chamber in downtown Kingston. The Jamaica Information Service JIS reported that Councillor Byron Clark, who represents the Waterhouse Division, brought the resolution to the council, emphasizing that Fraser Price's achievements both on and off the track have had a transformative impact not only on Jamaica but also on the world stage. Born and raised on Ashoka Road, Shelley Ann Fraser Price has become one of the most decorated athletes in history, boasting 10 World Championship titles and 8 Olympic medals. She remains the only sprinter, male or female, to win 5 world titles in the 100 meters, 2019, 2013, 2015, 2019, and 2022. A testament to her remarkable longevity and dominance in the sports. In cricket, in an extraordinary moment celebrating one of the Caribbean's cricketing greats, Pro-Vice Chancellor and Principal of the University of the West Indies UWI, Mona Professor Denzil A. Williams, bridged academia with sports history, launching his much-anticipated biography of former West Indies captain Sir Richard Benjamin Richie Richardson. The book was unveiled in Antigua at Casa Palmadita, Fitch's Creek, marking a significant tribute to the living legend whose contributions on and off the pitch continue to resonate throughout the Caribbean. As the author of Richie Richardson, the latest installment in UWI Press Caribbean Biography Series, Professor Williams embraced the challenge of telling the personal and professional story of the former West Indies captain. Known for his meticulous research in international business, Professor Williams applied the same dedication to documenting the cricketing icon's professional and personal journey. The book was officially launched by Sir Rodney Williams, Governor General of Antigua and Barbuda. Sir Rodney described Williams as an outstanding academic and praised him for his academic excellence and for the meticulous way in which he captured the work and life of Sir Richie Richardson. That's the VC3 Sports Update. Thanks for viewing. I am Anthony Denny.
That's the end of our VC3 News and Sports. Join us on our social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, as well as the VC3 channel 114 for more updates. See you next time. I am Shadane McLean.